Man, you guys are not going to guess what happened to me, right? This is a shame, I tell you what. So, every once in a while, I'll take my headset out of this PC to go use on my laptop. And when I do, I need to make sure that it's recording properly because sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't record how it's supposed to in DxTory. And I was like, nah, it'll probably work this time. Turns out it didn't. So it recorded 2 times my audio, my game audio. So I have to re-record my voice into this. So unfortunately, that's just what we're going to have to do right now. So I have a goal today to knock out 2 quests with the Archer playthrough. You guys know that I have the Zeit Island quest and I have the Beneath the Depths quest. Both of them I need to do. Both of them involve the Mage Island. Both of them involve close to the Marrow Peaks area. So I figured why not just try to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I did edit quite a bit of it out of the, kind of climbing around and trying to remember where things were again and trying to get to the right spot and stuff, but it's still going to end up being about an 18-minute episode, but you guys already know that. So right now we are heading to actually this location right about here. I am at I need to be at negative 700x, which is pretty close where I'm at right now, and then I can go just straight backwards now, and eventually I will hit that place called, what is it called? Pirate Cove? Or is it just called Pirate Island? I don't quite remember. I think it's Pirate Island, but that's the start of the Beneath the Depths quest. We gotta talk to the guy out there. And I found out after, by the way, just so you guys know, in case you guys want to skip these quests, just go ahead and do them. But you're gonna need to do at least the Beneath the Depths quest if you want to do the what is that mansion one out in Durnal Jungle? I can't remember, guys. But yeah, you're gonna need to do it if you want to do that quest because there's some boots here that you got to get. So yeah, you just got in the guild chat asking if there's an emerald stash in Deathless. I'm like, yep. Probably should have edited this out too because it's quite boring actually now that I think about it. In the episode, it probably wasn't boring because I was talking about all kinds of nice and fancy stuff, but here I'm just like, man, what now? Because I'm all disappointed that my audio didn't work properly. That guy's asking if I want to duel again. He was a level 8 that ran by me, and I was just sitting there like getting my recording software pulled up, and he came by and just randomly dueled me and then took off running, and so I chased him down. I was like, nah, fella, you ain't gonna do that to me. You ain't gonna try and duel me and run away, fella. So I hit my speed, I chased after him, and then I dueled him. And he took off running, so I was able to shoot him in the back. Unfortunately, I had to murder the fella. Where are you? I'm out in the ocean, fella. Unfortunately, you can't see, but I was like, what, can't you see? You blind? But he can't see, that's true. Man, my frames are a little bit less than I would prefer them to be. I would have preferred them to be about 60, but they're in the 30s. Or 40s, 50s. 40s and 50s, I don't know. They usually go back up to 60 once I drop my FPS counter, the F3 right there. Because, I don't know why, but it takes frame rate from me. So, yeah, once I drop it down, it usually works a little bit better. So, yeah, in case you guys are ever wondering that. Okay, we're at the Pirate Island now. We gotta go talk to that guy up in that cave area. Like, what is it? It's not a, is it canyon? It's not really a canyon. A ravine, maybe? Yeah, it's more of a ravine. Oh, that skull, man. I never really pay attention to that skull as I go by, but that is a perfectly done skull. Man, that thing is cool. I wonder how long it took them to make that. Probably quite a while, I would suspect. My cats are freaking out upstairs. I think, to be completely honest with you, I think my cats were freaking out upstairs at the exact moment that I'm in right now in the game. Because I remember going around that corner being like, what are my cats doing? But yeah, they're like freaking out upstairs, like running about and just being bad and not doing good things. That's just my cats, a bunch of hoodlums, man. Let's jump. Come on. Yeah, there we go. We're over. We're going up now. We're pretty close, I assume. So this is my goal, is to go here, start this quest, go into that skull cave, get the map that I need, then run over, which is only about 300 blocks away, start the Zeit Island quest, then go all the way to Mage Island, talk to Mage Island for both of the quests. Then I gotta go to close to the Christmas Island to get my... What is it that I have to get there? Oh, I gotta talk to... what is it called? Ert, I think his name is, or something like that. I can't remember. It's a little guy on a boat. Turt, T-I-R-T. I gotta talk to that feller, and then after that I have to go all the way out to Marrow Peaks, which is going to take me forever to do that. Then after Marrow Peaks, I have to go to the underwater cave for the Beneath the Depths, and then after that I have to go try to get back to Zeit Island if I can remember where it is by that point, and then after that come back here to finish this quest. So, oh man, busy day for us, I suppose. I'm going to cut a lot of it out though, so you don't have to worry too much about it. But still, a lot of work to be done. Let's jump right in the mouth of that cave right there. I always forget, because this isn't a really popular quest. This isn't a quest that people do a lot. Or that you even see people doing a lot, because it's so far out in the ocean. I think I've only ever done 2 quest guides on this. One in a long time ago, and then the one when I was redoing all my quests. That way I had them all remade in HD. So yeah, I haven't done it. I think this is my 4th time running this quest. I did it with my mage, of course. I did it for the quest guide, and then I did it this 3rd time, to bring it up to HD. So this is only my 4th time running it, and I always get lost in this maze. And here I am rumbling around and stumbling upon myself like I don't know. What was a good word for somebody who's not good at mazes? A blind lab rat, maybe? Oh, that's just sad. Why did I say that? Poor lab rat's blind, and he's a lab rat. That's terrible. Man, I am stuck. I go through every dead end. I bet you if you guys asked me for a dead end, I could find you a dead end in a second. Here we go. We gotta drop down this little hole, and we're getting close now, I believe. I can't remember. I actually can't remember. I just did this quest. Oh man, I just did this 5 minutes ago and I can't remember. That's bad, guys. I got like bad memory. I need to work on that. There is, however, a lot of chests in here. Wow, my voice is cracked. Well then, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. There is a lot of quests in this, or a lot of chests in this place. So I just got that one back there, and then I think there's a tier 2 or a tier 3 up here. I can't quite remember what it is. We'll find out. What is this chest? I can't see because my cursor was in the way. Man, I think it was a tier 2. Yeah, and then the maps spawn and drop like right in here. So go pick them up. I got 19. You only need one. Not 19. Don't take 19 of them. And then there's another chest right there. I think this is only a tier 1 though. Tier 3. That's the tier 3 I was thinking of. I'm going to go and put my extra maps in there. And, well, I got 2 of them. You don't need 2. You need 1, fillers. Drop the button. You'll fall in here. And then you... Whoa, that guy's screaming in the guild chat. I think he might be being murdered or something. I can't quite remember. Oh, no. He's mad because when you get he's doing the Jungle Fever quest, and like he just got back from the Debtless Bank, and now he has to run all the way to the Almuj Bank. So, yeah, filler, I feel your pain, man. I hate that one so much too. But you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. So we're gonna run back and talk to this guy again now. To be fair, I probably should have edited a lot of this out, guys, but too late now. I'm already doing the voiceover, guys. It's impossible to edit at this point. It's just completely impossible. Plus, I'm a pretty lazy hippie, so go and talk to him again. And what did he say? Just bunch of words. Go to Mage Island. That's basically what he said. Get rid of that extra map. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and skip over. I'm going to go start the Zeit Island quest and go to the Mage Island. And I will meet you guys at... What is it called? Oh, I forgot what it's called. Brain dead. Can't think. No brain working today. Place where there's the bab. Oh man, turned into Porky Pit. Marrow Peaks. Okay, here in Marrow Peaks. Now that I remember what it's called. I somehow... So I came from Mage Island, and I got myself, like... I don't know, like, in this really weird spot, and I came in through the middle of... Is that island question? It's so long, don't give you, like, good XP, you know? Yeah, I know it doesn't give too good of XP. And Mindberry... I talked to Mindberry quite a bit, actually. I don't remember... Oh! I'll spike a message that says, well, what is the odds of that? Two people send a message at the same exact time. Man, he must think I am a very, very quick typer. I better send a message to Mindberry. That way they don't think that I'm just giving up on them, and I'm like, no, Mindberry, no messages for you. Send a hello to them as well. Let's go. Really cannot remember all of the spots out here. This is another spot that I think I've only been out here, like, not that often. I've been only out here like 10 times maybe. Because I did a couple of Babs Wool tutorials, and I did a couple of the Marrow Peaks, not the Marrow Peaks, this quest, and then there's the other one out in Temple of Legends, where I came out here to grab it, even though I've done it before. I am recorded signal 55. I think that's, yeah, signal 55. I don't know what that means, but I am recording. So yeah, I actually get lost out here all the time. Like, every time I come out here, I'm lost pretty much. And I was just about to stop recording, and I was like, well, guys, I'm probably going to have to stop recording and go find it and see if I can figure out where it is. And then I was like, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Oh, never mind, because this is where I need to be, right here. That ladder hanging from that little part of the wall is where I need to go. You need to remove this. Remove it? Why would I do that, filler? It's like that, what? Take down the post. I'm offended. Don't show it. Delete the post. Gotta go back up here. Now, I actually didn't know this guy even gives you a quest item, because I guess my inventory is always full whenever I talk to him. But yeah, he gives you a smelly old crate or something like that, and I wasn't sure what it was, and I was in the cave in a minute here, and I'll show you what I mean, where I was at, and I was just so confused as to what it was, because I had never had it before. But yeah, I guess you get a quest item for it. It's just a chest in your inventory. I was like, did I get a secret item? What's going on? So, we're going to head on over to the cave. Alright, so here's the cave. I was planning on heading back to Zite Island first, but I didn't know that this cave here intersects Marrow Peaks and Zite Island, so I was actually heading to Marrow Peaks, and I went right over the cave, so I was like, well, I might as well just run down here and hit the cave up real quick while I'm down here. So I just put on some speed and like pretty much speed runned it. Oh, I didn't even know that Mindberry messaged me. I just ignored Mindberry. I'm so sorry. I really do hate whenever I'm watching one of my videos back or editing them, and I'm like, somebody messaged me and I did not respond. So I'm always like, oh no. It's like the worst day ever after that. But sometimes I just don't notice it. Like, I have my audio set really low on my headset, and then I boosted after in Sony Vegas, so I don't hear the message that comes across or the sound when you get a message. I don't hear that, and I don't always pay attention to chat because I don't know why. I just never really pay attention to chat that well. Even during the meetup, I wasn't paying attention as well as I should be. That's one thing I definitely need to work on, is at the meetups focusing on chat a lot more. And also, if I ever plan on doing live streams, that's something I would definitely have to do, is check the chat a lot, because yeah, I mean, I cannot just have you guys being unanswered, right? That would be the most horrible thing in T-World. You guys prepared for this battle of the ages? Because I am about to go fight this treasure holder, and I think it's going to be pretty epic, I suspect. So let's just find out. Did it work? I'm pretty sure they nerfed this guy, fellers. See, that's what I'm talking about. Odd smelling chest. I don't remember that before. And I was like, what is this odd smelling chest? But yeah, I'm pretty sure they nerfed that feller back there, because I remember him being much, much stronger. I came in here with my mage at level like 55, or not level 55, level 65. And yeah, it took me a while to kill him, so I'm thinking that they must have nerfed him or something, because yeah, he used to be pretty beefy back in the day. So I'm not really sure what's going on, if it was actually a nerf. Oh, a chest. Oh, there's a lot of chests in here actually. I probably should have. Man, I didn't even think about. I could have hopped right up in here, just off this other side here. I could have hopped in there and grabbed that tier 4 chest, but it completely slipped my mind. But let's go ahead and head on back to the next island. Okay, so this one is actually a bit of an incident here. I meant to go to Zeit Island, completely missed my target, and ended up here on Pirate Island. So I was like, screw it, I'll just go to Pirate Island real quick. Finish that one up. Now these quests, guys, they're pretty infuriating once you find out what you get. I did level up though. I did get the Abiso. I don't know what they're. Abiso galoshes, the ones you need for that quest later on. I can't remember how you pronounce it. And you only get 1 emerald and 65,000 experience. I was actually able to guess this one right on the dot too, because I was like, I can't remember how much you get. I think it's like 65,000 maybe, and then I get it and it's 65,000. I was like, I am a genius. Can I tell you what you're doing? I can tell you. I'm doing the Archer playthrough, quest runs. I think that's what I said. Quest, smiley face. Yeah, you know it ain't hippie if he doesn't put a smiley face. I shouldn't actually say that, because if I forget to put a smiley face, somebody's gonna be like, it's not hippie, he's an imposter. Which ones? The Beneath the Depths. And what is this one called? Zeit Island. I always forget this one's name because it's like the guy's name is Zeit, so I think it's like something different. But nope, he just named the island after himself because I don't know. I guess that's just what he does. Just names it after himself, I suppose. I told him to say hi too. That way he can say hello in the video and say hello to all of you fine fellers. There's see, that's what I'm talking about. I went right past that and completely missed and went to the other island there, Pirate Island. Also, I found this area too that I never knew was here. I logged out here after too, so I might come back and check this out. But I looked just very briefly. There's this little cave and overgrown zombies in here, and I'm not really sure. I know he makes tea, so I'm wondering if he makes them out of the zombies. That would be quite funny actually. So. Yeah, I might have to come back and check that out after, see if there's any Easter eggs or anything down there. Let's go ahead and get up on in here and talk to this filler and finish up this quest, finish up this video as well. Oh, hey there, he said. 45,000 experience, 42 emeralds, and 3 Zeit potions. I don't know if these are worth anything. I threw them away last time, I think. I'm not finished just yet, Signal Filler. Let's go and put our points in. Let's see, I have 14 levels left to go. I'm going to put them all in that defense, so I think it's going to give me 52, I believe. Yeah, 28 and 24 is 52. I still can't... By the way, guys, I don't know what this is supposed to be right here on this table. I think it's like... I know that's melon, but I think the other thing's supposed to be like either pudding or maybe a beer or something. I'm not sure. But that's going to do it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have been Hippie, and I'll see you guys next time.